Hello everyone. In this video, we would be discussing about sector-wise routes available for obtaining FDI in India. Let's get started. Sectors in which FDI is allowed under government approval route. There are total 10 sectors or business activities in which prior approval of government is required for making investment. Also, in some sectors 100% investment is allowed, and in some sectors there is sectoral cap or limits. First, mining. Mining and mineral separation of titanium-bearing minerals and ores, its value addition and integrated activities. Up to 100% FDI allowed under government approval route. Second, broadcasting content services, terrestrial broadcasting FM radio, and uplinking of news and current affairs TV channels. Up to 49% FDI allowed under government approval route. Third, uploading, streaming of news and current affairs through digital media. Up to 26% FDI allowed under government approval route. Fourth, print media. Publishing of newspaper and periodicals dealing with news and current affairs, and publication of Indian editions of foreign magazines dealing with news and current affairs. Up to 26% FDI allowed under government approval route. Fifth, publishing, printing of scientific and technical magazines, specialty journals, periodicals, subject to compliance with the legal framework as applicable and guidelines issued in this regard from time to time by Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Up to 100% FDI allowed under government approval route. Sixth, publication of facsimile edition of foreign newspapers. Up to 100% FDI allowed under government approval route. Seventh, satellites. Establishment and operation, subject to the sectoral guidelines of Department of Space, Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. Up to 100% FDI allowed under government approval route. Eighth, food products manufactured or produced in India. Trading, including through e-commerce, in respect of food products manufactured, produced in India. Up to 100% FDI allowed under government approval route. Ninth, multi-brand retail trading, MBRT, up to 51% FDI allowed under government approval route. 10th, banking private sector. Up to 20% FDI allowed under government approval route. Sectors in which FDI is allowed partially under automatic route and partially under government approval route. There are total 6 sectors or business activities in which FDI is allowed partially under automatic route and partially under government approval route. Also, in some sectors 100% investment is allowed, and in some sectors there is sectoral cap or limits. First, defense manufacturing. Defense industry and manufacturing of small arms and ammunition. 100% FDI is allowed. Up to 74% investment is allowed under automatic route. Above 74% is under government approval route. Second, civil aviation air transport services. Scheduled air transport service, domestic scheduled passenger airline and regional air transport service. 100% FDI is allowed. Up to 49% investment is allowed under automatic route. Above 49% is under government approval route. For NRIs, 100% investment allowed under automatic route. Third, private security agencies, up to 74% FDI is allowed. Up to 49% investment is allowed under automatic route. Above 49% and up to 74% is under government approval route. Fourth, telecom services. 100% FDI is allowed. Up to 49% investment is allowed under automatic route. Above 49% is under government approval route. Fifth, banking sector. Up to 74% FDI allowed. Up to 49% investment is allowed under automatic route. Above 49% and up to 74% is under government approval route. Sixth, pharmaceuticals brownfield. 100% FDI is allowed. Up to 49% investment is allowed under automatic route. Above 49% is under government approval route. Sectors in which FDI is allowed 100% under automatic route. There are approximately 30 sectors or business activities in which FDI is allowed 100% under automatic route. First, agriculture and animal husbandry. Second, plantation sector. Third, mining excluding titanium-bearing minerals and its ores. Fourth, petroleum and natural gas. Fifth, broadcasting, teleports, DTH, cable network, mobile TV, hits, LCO. Sixth, Uplinking of non-news and current affairs TV channels, downlinking of TV channels 100%. 7th, civil aviation. Airports, greenfield projects and existing projects. 8th, civil aviation. Non-scheduled air transport service. Helicopter services, seaplane services requiring Director General Civil Aviation, DGCA's, approval. Ground handling services subject to sectorial regulations and security clearance. Maintenance and repair organizations, flying training institutes, technical training institutions. 9th, construction development. Townships, housing, built-up infrastructure, industrial parks. 10th, duty-free shops. 11th, cash and carry wholesale trading. 12th, e-commerce activities, includes marketplace-based model but excludes inventory-based of e-commerce. 13th, single brand retail trading, SPRT. 14th, railway infrastructure, excludes operations. Construction, operation and maintenance of the following: suburban corridor projects through public-private partnership, PPP, high-speed train projects, dedicated freight lines, rolling stock including train sets, locomotives, coaches, manufacturing and maintenance facilities, railway electrification, signaling systems, freight terminals, passenger terminals, infrastructure and industrial park pertaining to railway line, sidings including electrified railway lines and connectivities to main railway line, mass rapid transport systems. 15th, asset reconstruction companies. 16th, credit information companies, CIC. 17th, intermediaries or insurance intermediaries including insurance brokers, reinsurance brokers, insurance consultants and corporate agents, third-party administrators and surveyors and loss assessors. 18th, white label ATM operations. 19th, non-banking finance companies, NBFC. 20th, pharmaceuticals, greenfield. 21, automotive. 22, capital goods. 23, chemicals, except hazardous chemicals. 24, gem and jewelry. 25, IT, ITES, business process management, BPM. 26, manufacturing, including contract manufacturing. 27, renewable energy. 28, textiles. 29, tourism and hospitality. 30, electronics. With this, we come to end to this video wherein we have discussed about sector-wise route available for getting FDI in India. Happy learning!